You see the damage to my fingers? I only have to touch things and my skin comes off. This is going to be my clamping caul, but I want it to have the contour of the bridge, so it's applying even pressure all the way along. So I have to transfer the profile of the bridge onto the wood, which is going to be a bit fiddly trying to trace around this on top of the wood. So what I'm going to do, one sheet of glass, which is just basically a clean smooth surface, onto which I can apply masking tape, which will easily remove afterwards and maintain its stickiness. And for some reason I'm incapable of tearing masking tape. Now hopefully it's a simple matter of taking that, trying to keep it vertical. Let's do it so you can see. And then with my Sharpie, also vertical, that's the profile of the bridge. So now I will cut that out, stick it on the wood and carve the bridge out, and hopefully it should be very easy. So the most wood's going to be taken from the middle, and I'm not going to take any wood where the dips in the bridge are because the whole thing's inverted. So if I just line that ruler up along there and blunting my scalpel on the glass and probably scratching the glass as well, make that cut. So this is the bit we don't want. Ah. And this is the bit we do want, which goes on the wood, on the profile. And I've got to centre it, of course. It's actually easier said than done. I can't see the edge of the wood. Now is that nicely centred? I guess that's centred. Should at least tell us where we've got to cut to. I might remove some of this masking tape. The black line. So now I know how much wood I've got to take away. Probably do the same there. Yeah, why not? Just so that I'm not carving into masking tape too much. So that's got the basic profile established. Now we've just got to carve it. My tools of choice are the Shinto saw rasp and the microplane for the curves. Almost there. In fact, it feels like I am there on that side. I think I've been going a bit too heavy on this side. I drew an extra guideline in here to make sure I get it all nicely level. We are there on this side, and pretty much there on that side, I think. That looks about right. Good. And now the microplane, which is even more vicious than the saw rasp, takes material away very quickly. And just give us the curves. That's it for that end. That would appear to be it. And the evidence is certainly there. A little bit of refinement maybe. I've got quite a good fit, but I'm going to have to take a little bit more off here and a little bit more off there. So let's do that. I've also got to leave room. I'm going to put cork across the top of this, so I've just got to make sure that there's room at the edges for the cork. So I may have to narrow these two bits to allow for the cork. It's not the cork doesn't just lift the whole thing. Yeah, if you if you get what I mean. Yeah, just a little bit more refining here. But that's looking good, and maybe a little bit more refining on this edge. That's now looking pretty good. I think we're ready to put cork on it. Piece of cork. I believe, I'm told, this isn't a sustainable product. So I don't know whether, I might have to research this. I don't know if it's to do with the way the cork trees are harvested, whether the cork trees are dying. I really don't know. I don't think cork trees are destroyed by harvesting the bark. I think it's something you can keep doing. Now this is soaking in. I'm wondering whether I should have moistened the area. I've read various warnings about using super glue on porous surfaces, but let's see how this goes. It doesn't have to stick particularly well, so now that we've done the middle, we can do the ends. I'm probably using way too much glue, who knows. Can you see the damage to my fingers? I only have to touch things and my skin comes off. one very nice caul. I will wait a short while to make sure that super glue is absolutely dry before putting the bridge on top of it, but that should do nicely for clamping. Except that the cork hasn't quite stuck at this end. Oh well, doesn't really need to. Should do nicely.